Okay, you guys, yeah, we're gonna disregard Noah making all kind of noise, but I want to talk about distractions when it comes to studying the things of God. How we have it in our mindset that today, in a set time, I'm going to take some time out with God. Many of us we get distracted. Phone calls, TV, work, anything. Even when we say, you know what, this is my break. This is my downtime. Let me spend time with God. We find ourselves still on the internet. How many of us guilty of that? We start searching, scrolling. We start reading and listening, doing other things. We break out into a conversation instead of focusing on the things of God. I want to tell people that it is normal. It's normal for us to be distracted. Yeah, it's normal for you and I to be distracted when it's time to spend time with God. Reading, praying is normal when we get distracted, but is it right? It's not right. And so we have to really persevere, push ourselves in order to, you know, focus and get it done. Because what the enemy is trying to do is to keep you from going deeper with God. So one thing, let me tell you about me. Whenever I am studying, whenever I have to pray in the morning, my youngest, she always calls right in the middle of me saying a prayer, right in the middle of me reading, right in the middle of me sitting in someone's class and studying or something. She's gonna call. And I'll tell you how the devil will use it. It's not that she said, "Hey, devil, use me," but I'll answer the phone and she can see the frustration because I don't want to not answer the phone because I don't know what the problem is. So when she calls me, um, immediately I'm like, "Girl, why are you calling me?" Let me call her and ask her. She don't gotta know that this is going to be a video. But I just want to help somebody because a lot of us give up because we feel like, you know what? She keeps calling. I'm not gonna study. But I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her. Diamond, quick question. What happens and I have somebody listening, so listen. What happens when you call in the morning?
Huh?
What happens when you call in the morning and I haven't prayed or I'm praying?
You be acting like you irritable or something.
And do I make a face?
I don't know. You would just be like, "What, Diamond?" And I just be like, "Just don't answer the phone then, if that's the case."
So that's the advice, right? So you would understand if I don't answer the phone. You just say, "Hey, she."
I would recommend just don't answer the phone if
Mm.
you doing something.
Well, when it comes to that, and I was telling them, I was like, I don't answer the phone because I answer the phone because I don't know if it's an emergency. Then when I
No.
answer it and you say, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. But if I do that to you, you think I'm trying to be funny.
Oh Lord. Okay, that's what I
All
needed. I
right.
just wanted to let them know that those are distractions, even your kids.
Okay.
Okay, what are you guys doing? Sleeping?
Watch Survivor.
Okay. How does Des feel?
How you feel? He being a little sassy, cranky. I can't.
Desmond, how you feel?
My throat still hurts, but I feel a little bit better.
Did you drink some tea?
Yeah, I've been drinking Theraflu.
That's boy. Is that some tea?
I don't have any tea.
We got tea, Negro.
Well, how come you ain't made none?
You drunk tea already.
Go make him some tea.
I ain't making him no tea right now.
Oh,
We're gonna watch this show, and then I'll think about it.
okay. I love y'all.
No, you too.
All right. And that's how you get distracted. See, I was just supposed to ask her the question, but I'm telling you guys, you know, and what did she say? She would prefer me not to answer. So, it's considered to be normal when you get distracted when you're about to do things according to God. And we think that it is so beneficial, but the important thing is we have to get through that and get some stability and get some developed habits. This is my study time. So as a believer, we have to spend time with God, you guys, every day. And we have to do it consistently. You can't be, oh, I didn't feel good. Even when you don't feel good, you can just sit there and read the Bible. You can study. You can let the Bible play to you. It's so many ways. You can pray, you know, but we have to be consistent in our prayer life. We got to be consistent in reading those scriptures. And distractions come. Again, I said that the enemy will use whoever, because that keeps you from growing spiritually. Okay? So, to avoid the distraction that will never get you, it's people that have been distracted so much that they're not even going to pick up the Bible. They're not even going to pray. They'll do it when a situation happens. Because if you keep getting in the habit of getting interrupted and you're allowing these interruptions, then guess what? You are not going to spiritually develop. You're not going to develop a new habit of consistency to practice. You're not going to foster a deeper relationship with God, because you got really God on the back hat and everything else is before him. But we need God because we need guidance from God. We can't guide ourselves. We need to be led to our spiritual growth, okay? So sometimes our time, the way we have it set, it don't work because things do happen. But there's not a day, there's not a time that we shouldn't be with God. Okay? So I just wanted to just tell you guys that distractions do happen, but I want you guys to make it a habit of spending time with God. Whenever I get in the bed at night, I'm like always like, and that's when I didn't do it correctly. Because if I got to get in the bed and think, did I read the Bible today? So let's start out something easy. Let's schedule a time that we're going to spend with God. And then you can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, an hour with God. But do it daily, okay? Start low, aim high. Okay, it takes the effort. Amen. It takes the effort, your effort, my effort, where we would find time and energy to connect with God, and we're going to let people know, hey, this is my study time. My phone will be on do not disturb until you get a consistency, and it's a regular scheduled time. Just, okay? That's what I want to tell you. Distractions happen, but we got to get those things in order. Bye.